All right, listen up. Do you ever feel like you're stuck in this endless loop? You want to get things done. You know you should get things done. But that unseen force, that evil wizard of inertia, just keeps you glued to your seat? It's soul crushing, right? You've got big dreams, big tasks, tiny little chores, and they all just sit there mocking you. Well, what if I told you there's a ridiculously simple trick, a sneaky little loophole that can actually end that procrastination cycle, often in less than 5 minutes? Yeah, I know, sounds too good to be true. But trust me, your best friend here has been there, done that, and found the cheat code. And today we're cracking it wide open. So we all know the drill. You've got that report due, that workout you promised yourself, that pile of dishes that's slowly evolving into a new life form. And what happens? You tell yourself, oh, I'll do it in a bit. That bit turns into an hour, then a day, then suddenly you're pulling an all-nighter or feeling guilty for skipping another gym session. The problem isn't always laziness. It's often the sheer overwhelm of starting. That initial hurdle, it feels like climbing Mount Everest. Your brain just goes, nope, too much. Let's scroll TikTok instead. And that's where the 5-minute rule swoops in like a superhero in a very understated cape. It's elegant in its simplicity. Here it is. If a task takes less than 5 minutes to complete, do it now. That's it. Seriously, no elaborate planning, no motivational speeches, no inner debate. Just do it. Think about it. Checking your email? 5 minutes. Responding to that text you've been ignoring? 30 seconds. Putting away those few clean dishes? Maybe 2 minutes. Taking out the trash? 1 minute, tops. Organizing that one messy drawer? Probably 5. What happens when we postpone these tiny things? They pile up. They become bigger, more daunting tasks. That single email becomes a mountain of unopened messages. Those few dishes become a sink full of crusty regrets. Each postponed micro task creates a tiny bit of mental clutter, a whisper of guilt that wears you down. But the 5-minute rule isn't just about clearing small tasks. It's a psychological hack, a ninja move against your procrastinating brain. When you start doing those little things immediately, you build momentum. You create a tiny win. And that tiny win releases a little hit of dopamine, that feel-good chemical. Your brain starts to associate action with reward. It starts to realize, hey, this doing stuff thing isn't so bad. Let me give you an example from my own life. I used to dread doing laundry. Not the washing part, that's easy. It was the folding and putting away. It would sit in a basket for days. My apartment would look like a laundromat exploded. Then I started applying the 5-minute rule. When the dryer finished, I'd tell myself, okay, I'm just going to fold 5 shirts. That's it, less than 5 minutes. And 9 times out of 10, once I started, I'd fold all of them. Or at least half. The initial resistance was gone. I just needed that tiny push to get started. This rule isn't about perfectly optimizing every second. It's about breaking the spell of inaction. It's about bypassing that internal argument you have with yourself. The key is to commit to just starting for 5 minutes, or for any task that truly takes less than 5 minutes. If it's a big project, say writing a report, you might break it down. I'll just open the document and write the title and my name. That's 30 seconds. Or, I'll just outline the first paragraph. 5 minutes, max. You're tricking your brain into moving past the dreaded beginning. So how do you put this into practice? It's simple, but it requires a bit of awareness. Throughout your day, whenever a task pops into your head, or you see something that needs doing, pause for a second. Ask yourself, can I do this in 5 minutes or less? If the answer is yes, then don't even think about it. Just stand up, reach out, click that button, send that email, do it. No excuses, no later. You'll be amazed at how quickly your environment starts to clean itself up, how many little worries disappear from your mental to-do list. The small things stop piling up and weighing you down. And what's even cooler, that momentum often carries over into bigger tasks. You finish folding 5 shirts and suddenly, getting started on that report doesn't feel like such a monumental effort anymore. You've already proven to yourself you can start. This isn't just a productivity hack, it's a shift in perspective. It's about building a bias towards action, training your brain to choose doing over delaying. It's about reclaiming your time, your energy, and your peace of mind from the clutches of procrastination. So next time you feel that familiar tug of, I'll do it later, challenge yourself. Give the 5-minute rule a shot. You literally have nothing to lose, except for a whole lot of annoying unfinished business. You've got this. Seriously, try it for the rest of today, and let me know in the comments how many small tasks you crushed. Don't forget to hit that like button if this helped you, and subscribe for more ways to shift your perspective and build a better you. Now go on. You've got something to do that'll take less than 5 minutes, don't you?